Welcome to National Skills Registry. This video is about enrolling yourself in NSR as an individual. Here are a couple of instructions before you begin the process. Use Google Chrome browser for NSR registration. Use Windows computer or mobiles with Android operating system. Do not use Apple computers or iPhone mobiles since certain applications may not work on such devices. Ensure cookies are allowed on your Chrome browser before you start NSR registration process. So for this, you need to click on the three dots on top right corner, go to Settings and Cookies, Other Site Data, and allow cookies for your respective browser. Once you complete the setting, go to NSR's web page. Click on Register Now option if you're enrolling yourself afresh. If you are already a registered user, click on Login option, enter your IT-BPM number and details that has been allocated to you and access your profile. For new users, click on Register Now option. Once you click on Register Now option on the next page, you will be able to view the list of terms and conditions. You may go through the same and click on I agree and submit button. On the first page of registration, you will be able to see the present employer, future employer details. If at all you have received any offer letter from the respective employer, you may select the employer's name from the drop-down, enter the correct employee ID or candidate ID allocated to you. If not, you can select the option Registering at my own. Moving further, on the next, below that, you will be asked to enter your personal information. Kindly ensure you write your correct name, middle name, last name, your father's name, spouse's name, mother's maiden name and nationality. Rest of the details, please ensure you enter your correct details. Next would be your present address, the address wherever you are residing, and on the address which you will be reachable, please enter the correct address. Next is immediate previous address. If you are residing at any location for less than 1 year, you may enter the address, or else you can click on no and proceed further. Next is your permanent address. If your present address and permanent address is one and the same, you can click on yes radio button. The details will get auto-populated. If your permanent address is different, then you can click on no and enter the correct permanent address. Next is your other personal information. Here you need to enter your correct contact number, the number on which you will be reachable. You may enter the same in the mobile number tab. Click on send OTP. Upon receiving the OTP on your registered hand phone, you can enter the same on enter OTP tab and click on verify. The same applies for the email ID also. The current email ID, whichever you are using, enter the same and click on verify button. You will be receiving a verification link from NSR to confirm or to verify the email ID entered in our portal. So you may click on the link that you will be receiving on the mail, and once the email ID is verified, you may proceed further. Next would be the PAN number. Please ensure you're checking your respective PAN card allocated to you and enter the correct PAN number. In case if you do not have PAN, kindly click on the link that is shown here for obtaining your PAN using Aadhaar. Next is your password information. For accessing your profile, you need to create your login credentials. First would be the login ID. As per your convenience, you can create your login ID. It can be alphabets, or else it can be alphanumeric. So you can keep it, set the login ID as per your convenience. The same applies for login password as well. So you can keep your login password and login ID a little bit different so that it will be easy for you to access your profile. Next is the word verification, the captcha that is displayed on the screen. Please enter the same below on the tab shown and click on save and continue. Once you click on save and continue, this is the second page of registration where your acknowledgement number will be allocated to you on the top of the page. It will be highlighted in red or in blue color. You can make a note of the same. Then below that, your academic details will be asked. So please ensure that you check your respective certificates and update the correct details. So if at all the name of your university or board is not being shown in the drop down, please select on other option from the drop down. You will receive a pop-up box, and in that you may enter the name of your board or university and click on submit. Next is your professional qualification. If at all you have done any courses related to CA, ICWA, CISA, you may enter the same in the professional qualification tab. And if you have done any technical qualifications like MSc, IBM or any Oracle certification, you may enter the same in the technical qualification tab. If at all you have not done any professional or technical qualification courses, you may skip this part, click on save and continue. This is the third page of registration. You may enter your present employer details here. So please ensure if you have received your offer letter and you're joining the respective company, you have to enter the details here. So once this is done, you've updated the present employer details. Click on submit and view. So this will be the layout of your profile. Whatever details you have filled up from the first page till the third page will be shown. If at all you find any need to modify or correct any details that you have entered for your profile, click on modify, or else you can click on authenticate yourself and make payment. So there are two methods for completing your KYC. First is Aadhaar KYC and second is video KYC. So first we'll go with Aadhaar KYC. So for following these steps, your current contact number and your Aadhaar number, it needs to be linked. As you can see in step 1, there is a hyperlink provided. Click here. So once you click on this click here link, you will be diverted to Aadhaar's web page. Here you need to enter your 12-digit Aadhaar number and the security code that will be displayed on the screen and click on send OTP. So once you click on send OTP, you will receive your OTP number in the respective handphones. So you can enter the OTP, create a share code for yourself and download the XML file. Once you have downloaded the XML file, come back to the NSR registration page. And on this page, you need to select the file which you have downloaded from Aadhaar's website. Do not extract any details from the file. You need to upload the zip file which you have downloaded from UIDA's website and enter the share code which you have created for yourself and click on the checkbox that is shown here and click on submit. So once you click on submit, the details which is already captured in Aadhaar will be displayed on the left hand side of the page, and on the right hand side of the page you need to upload your current PAN card's scan image as well as your NSR profile photograph. Once you have done uploading these documents, click on proceed for payment. So if at all your mobile number is not linked with your Aadhaar, you can choose video KYC option. For enabling this option, your computer needs to have access to camera and audio. So please note, if your if your video KYC option is to be used only if you have not completed Aadhaar XML KYC. If you have already completed Aadhaar XML KYC, then video KYC is not required for you. So once you click on video KYC option, this will be the screen that will be displayed. On the left hand side of the page, the details which you have already uploaded in your profile will be shown. On the right hand side, you need to upload your current passport size photograph and PAN card's color scan image. Below that, as you can see, you have to select the address proof, the name of the address proof, whichever you will be uploading, the address proof document's number, and PDF copy of the same needs to be uploaded, and then click on proceed for video KYC. Once you click on proceed for video KYC, on the next screen you will be shown a camera icon on which you have to click to activate it. Once you activate the camera icon, click on the round button shown on the screen to start recording. After clicking on the record button, on the left hand side there will be a couple of statements. You need to read the same. After stating the name, date of birth and code shown on the screen, click on the square button to stop recording. Once you have once you have completely read the statements displayed on the left hand side of the page, click on Submit Video KYC. Once you submit the video KYC and Aadhaar KYC, this is the payment page which will be displayed on the screen. You can choose whichever payment option is visible for you and proceed further. So you can go through the registration amount or the membership fees, whichever you will be paying, and click on Pay button. Upon the successful payment done, this will be the final screen that you will be getting. NSR registration is completed successfully, and your IT-PIN number, IT Professional Identification Number, will be sent to your NSR profile email ID soon. And so if at all you have discontinued or stopped your registration in between, then you can, if at all you have left your NSR registration incomplete, so you can use complete your registration link on NSR's web page, use the acknowledgement number allocated to you and complete the registration using the same acknowledgement number and password which you have created for yourself. So post registration, once NSR registration process is completed using Aadhaar or video KYC method, you do not need to travel anywhere to complete this process. Your 12-digit IT-PIN number will be sent to you via SMS or email within a few days' time. So if you are already a registered user, click on already registered, access your profile link on NSR's web page and access your profile, use your IT-PIN number and your login credentials to check your details. You can go to request for generate NSR e-card feature in your IT-PIN based login and download your NSR electronic card. The same can be provided to your company HR as a proof of you having completed your entire NSR registration process. In case of any queries, you may write to us at nsr@nsdl.co.in. Thank you very much for staying in. Thank you.